Hello students, I am back with the second part of the of our chapter from history for class 9, that is the French Revolution. But in the first part I told you about the day 14th July 1789, that what happened that day, how people make people militia, it means uh, a kind of army. It is formed by the normal people, common people. Okay, why this happened? Why this French Revolution? It means in the past, before this, never people came on the road for this kind of justice, for this kind of revolution. They always followed the orders of their king. Okay, which were given by the king, they always followed. If king asked them for more tax, if king asked them to wear clothes differently, whatever they were doing according to kings. But now what happened in France? Okay, why they started, we can say why they stood against their king. Okay, so now we will discuss about this. Okay, so first of all, if somewhere the problem in France, okay, so first of all we should know about the social structure. Social structure means how people were living. Okay, what people were doing, what was their profession, how they were earning money, people were rich or poor, how many are rich and how many are poor. Okay, if we talk about taxation, who gives the tax, who did not give the tax, है ना? So we will talk about this all thing. So first of all I will show you this diagram here. As you can see, as I tell you, firstly, if we see here, this is the first state that is called clergies. Okay, that is called clergies. Now who are the clergies? Clergies were, if we talk about clergies, so clergies were the people associated with the church. Okay, so it means those people who were the part of church, who were handling the church. Okay, and the authority of church, they were called at that time clergies. So they were having very firm position in the society of French. So they sometimes they give the advice to king also give them respect. And just because of giving this respect, what they do, they did not pay any tax. Okay, they did not pay the tax. Okay, so it means the first state, it means clergies were the free from the taxation. They did not have to pay any tax. What they do, they were having their church, they were having land around the church also. Okay, and they were in the power that they can take the tax from the people. People have to pay. If one person or one farmer is growing 100 units, otherwise 100 kg of any grain, so they have to pay 10%. It means 10, okay, 10 kg he has to pay to clergies. Okay, as a tax. That was name was tithe. Okay, we will discuss about it now. So as we can see, very bad situation it was when the people of first state, it means the clergies or the church people, they did not have to pay any tax. At the same time they were allowed to take the tax. Okay, so it means they were in the enjoying condition, है ना? Those people who were giving them tax, they were in the bad position. I hope you understood this. Now if we come to the next one, that was a nobility. Nobility, it means those people, the king was ruling, but the king was not ruling directly. The king was ruling through these nobilities. Okay, what king want? King want tax. Okay, by which he can run the state. Or okay, so nobility were the people like in India, zamindar type people. Zamindar, it means those people who take the tax from the farmers and from other people. Okay, so Kalarjis were different. It was first state. And if we talk about the nobility, nobility were the people which were appointed by the king, okay, to take the tax from or collect the tax from the third state. Okay, they were in very less number, around 1 to 2%. Okay, they were also 2 to 3% people are there. Okay, and now we can understand about nobility. Nobility, it means they were the appointed authority by the king to collect the tax, okay, from the poor people, from the farmers, from the businessmen, from other one. Okay, so they also did not have to pay the tax. Okay, so they did not have to pay the tax, then they also did not have to pay the tax. Now who were they who were paying the tax? Okay, now we'll discuss about them. Okay, it was third state. Third state, it means those people who were farmer or those who were not clergies or nobility. Okay, those who were not the clergies or nobility. So other people come under this third state. It means businessman, merchant, court official, lawyer, any service person, peasant, farmers, artisan, small peasants, landless laborers, servant, they all come under the third state. And who was paying the tax? These people were paying the tax. Only these people were paying the tax. So it was a very horrible condition when the rich people were not giving the tax, and at the same time who were very poor, they were giving the tax. And now if we talk about the amount of the tax, so it means they did not have to pay tax only one place, they have to pay it another different places. Okay, and anytime king increase the tax, anytime increase the tax, so it was also a big problem. Now he how he increased the tax? Now let us understand this. So how he increased the tax, beta? So firstly, king and his ministers take the decision कि भाई we want money for this war, we want money for this making new palace, we want money for our party, we want money for this, है ना? So now we want more money. So how we will get the more money? Okay, so let's impose the tax on third state. Okay, so if they want the money, it means the crown or king people, if they want money, so what is done? They what they do? They take the money from the third state. So it was very bad condition again. They were taking the tax from them. They were taking the tax from them. King was taking the tax from them, and at the same time he can increase the tax anytime. So, and what was the way of increasing tax? Now understand this. Later we will also understand. Just see, like king is sitting here. Then first the clergies people were sitting here. Then the nobility people sitting here, and the normal people. It means third state people were standing here. This is the court of king. So when this king want to impose new tax, what he does, he call to all three state people. Okay, he call all three state people, and remember, these people are having one vote. It means one vote this Kalarji is having, one vote this nobility is having, and one vote this third state is having. Okay, so it means they were having three votes. So now king asked them, by okay, should we increase this tax? So they, it means the clergy and nobility, they did not have to pay the tax. They say yes. So two votes come in yes, and one vote, okay, third state people they say no. So 2-1. So it means more people are in favor of increasing the tax. So that's why the king increased the tax. So it was a pre-planned thing actually. They were known that they don't have to pay the tax, so they will say yes, yes, one vote, and these people were also having one vote. Okay, So simply think, they say yes to king and they say no to king. So it does not any effect because it was only one. They were having two. Okay. So that was a very bad situation in the France. So now we will study about the king. Who was that king? So in 1774, it means 5 years before this French Revolution, Louis XVI, the Bourbon family member. It means he was the king from the Bourbon family. Okay, Bourbon dynasty. So when he was 20 years old, so he was married to Austrian Prince Marie Antoinette. So and after that, when he became the king, okay, when he became the king, so what happened? Uh, he saw that an empty treasury. Empty treasury, it means now his bank balance, his saving, everything finished. When he became the king, he found it empty. Why he found it empty? Because other kings who were before him, they fought long wars. Okay, and when war we will have, so we lost the money. So now three reasons we will discuss here. First, they lost the money in war. Okay, first. Then added to this was the cost of maintaining an extravagant court at the Eminence Palace at Versailles. Now second point is they were having the big palace, having many servants. They were having a very luxurious lifestyle. So they have their own expenditure also. So secondly, first they become penniless, or that they become like we can say zero savings. Why? Because just because of war. Secondly, because of their own expenditure, their luxurious life. Okay, just because of their luxurious life. So sorry for inconvenience. Okay, so first reason it was, so and second reason this was, and now next reason were under Louis 16th, France helped 13 American colonies. When that time America was fighting for its freedom. That time when Louis 16th became the king, that time America was fighting for their independence from British. So that time France, because France was that time enemy kind of thing with Britain, so they helped Americans to fight the war. Okay, and they give the money to them. That's why also they become zero bank balance type of people. Okay, empty treasury. So we can see the first reason, they were in the war with other in different countries. Then their own expenditure, their own charges. Then after that they helped American colonies. So this, because of this war, they take debit from other countries. Okay, they took the loan from other countries. Now they have to pay this. So they were having around 2 billion livers. Liver means currency of that time. Okay, you can consider it dollar or kind of thing, है So that time they were having $2 billion or liver, we can say loan. So they have to pay this loan also. So it means the condition of French government was very weak that time. Okay, so it means they had they wanted money for what? For their own expenditure. They want money for running the government offices, universities, their army, other expenses also. So it means they wanted money, but they were at the same time they were not having the money. Okay, so yet even the measure would not have been sufficient. uh, French society in the 18th century was divided into three states. As I told, it was divided into three states, but only members of third state, they pay the taxes. Okay, so as we can see here, the society of a state was part of the feudal system. That what is the feudal system? Again, we will discuss about it. Okay, and then the old regime is used or totally used to describe the society instructions of France before 1789. So what is called feudal system, that was the system of before 1789, it means before the revolution time. So as we had seen here in the in this diagram, that mainly people around 90 to 95% of the population were were under the third estate, and they only have to pay the taxes. Here the same thing they have described. If you will go here na, you will know the Kalarji as a nobility, they enjoyed certain privilege by the birth. So a nobility son of noble person, so they did not have to pay the tax. Same from the Kalarji, same. Here you can see the lever or the unit of currencies in France discontinued in 1794. कलर्जीज कौन होते थे? हु वर कलर्जीज? आई टोल्ड यू अबाउट दिस. दे वर द फंक्शनिंग की ऑफ they were functioning authority of church. Tithe, then I was talking about this. Tithe was a kind of tax, okay, which was imposed by church. So what they do, they take 1/10. 1/10, it means if they grow 100 kg, so they take 10 kg from this. So very big amount of that. And tithe also, tax to be paid directly to the state. The two taxes were there, so tithe and tithe. So tithe goes to king, and this goes to churches. So I hope I told a lot about it. So firstly we discussed about the how French Revolution started. Then now we have come on the topic that what was wrong in France, why this revolution kind of thing started. So I told you about the social structure of France, like how this was. It means in first state, second state, and third state. Who were those people? Why the system was? How they vote? Okay, and I told you why the France treasury, the king treasury was empty, just because of war, just because of their own enjoyment, and just because of helping the American government at that time, American people. So I hope you understood this. You make the notes of it, and I will be back with the next video of this chapter. Thank you so much.